All right, hello, fellas and ladies. It is time to review Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. This is the latest movie from Guillermo del Toro. Dude, this is another adaptation of Pinocchio. This one's stop motion, and this one's by Guillermo del Toro. Now, I've been on a string of reviews lately where I've been giving them rave reviews, and I don't want to seem like the kind of guy who just loves everything. That said, I think this movie's a fucking masterpiece. Dude, the stop motion in this movie is stunning. Like, I don't get this art form. It's like this sounds, it just doesn't look fun to make. It seems so tedious. But I don't know. People are like, hey, I won't knock your hustle, but like, it just seems so annoying to do. But my God, it looks insane here. Like, just like even like the smallest little details, like the eyes on Geppetto, it just looks like not human like, but like realistic, whatever, how realistic you can be when you're clay. I don't know what was VFX and what wasn't, but that's kind of a testament to how fucking good the stop motion was in this movie. I thought the voice acting was really good in this movie. I thought David Bradley as Geppetto was absolutely just gut wrenching, man. He was so good. He had like this adventurous tone to him, but also when he's going through some shit, you feel it. You feel it for real. And it's all through the voice. Also, that Gregory Mann, like I'm hearing people criticize Gregory Mann as Pinocchio. I'm like, why? He just sounds like a kid. I thought he nailed it. Ewan McGregor as Jiminy Cricket, or I guess not Jiminy. I'm thinking too much like the Disney one. But he was great. He was great as Mr. Cricket. The entire cast is great. Although I knew beforehand that Kate Blanchett was the monkey, but I thought it was like just like a C note. It's the throughout, and she just keeps playing the monkey. And she's just making these noises. I'm like, what? What? It's really good. This movie is by no means another Pinocchio movie. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that at all. The updates to it are clear as day, and it's like this story is centuries basically old, and they still found a way to update it. Like Guillermo updates aren't. It's not like, oh, these changes need to be made. It's just changes that were made, and all of them were for the better. And it added to the film's themes of grief and like what it does to a person and how you can move on from it. And my God, the last, I want to say 20 minutes or so made me bawl like a big bad bitch. It was like I was with two other critics at the press screening, and it was just like sniffles just all from all three of us just started to slowly just rise as the movie was ending. And oh my God, it just came out of us at one point. I love the score. It's a little displotty, but like I still really like the score. I thought it was just really well put together in general. I know I praised stop motion already, but it's just like it's so well put together and so well shot. The closest thing I have to a flaw with this movie is that the songs are like okay. I didn't think the songs were anything special. I thought they were good, but not something I would put on. You know what I mean? They work for the story. I get it. It's just it could have been better, but they're still good. That's the closest thing I have to a flaw in this fucking movie. There was maybe one point in the movie where I was like, this isn't like working 100%. Like there was one moment, but it quickly got back into it, and I was like, and it kind of just retconned that feeling. Honestly, I was just like, once if I realized the purpose, I was like, honestly, I don't really mind that anymore. Whereas when I do rewatch it, because I'm gonna rewatch it eventually, I don't think I'm gonna really be annoyed by that scene. My God, yeah, no, I fucking love this movie, man. It's so good. Like usually, I gotta be honest, I have a short attention span. It takes a lot for me to not check my phone, like not like go on my phone, but like check the time, see how long we got left. I didn't even think about turning my phone on this entire movie. I love this movie to pieces, and I can't wait for everyone to watch it. Let's talk trophies. I put in my predictions for Best Picture in the last video, and I think I'm gonna keep it there. I don't think this is a guarantee by any stretch of the imagination. Like the cons are obvious, but I do feel good about this getting into the Best Picture to an extent. I don't think it's like I think we have the top 8, and I don't think Pinocchio's halting that. But like I do really think that Pinocchio has the stuff to overtake its competition for those last few slots. I don't think he's getting a director. I know some people are holding breath, but I don't think an animated movie is ever getting director. I know if anybody can, it's somebody like Guillermo del Toro. I just don't think it's gonna happen. It would be in my lineup, but I don't think it's gonna be in the Oscars. Screenplay is an interesting one. If it gets picked, if it's not in picture, not a chance. But if it gets in picture, maybe. I don't think it's a guarantee by any stretches, but I think it's definitely possible, but only if it gets picture. And when it comes to text, it's going to win animated feature, especially because I haven't seen Strange World. I don't know if I am. but like I'm hearing it's not the best. It's gonna win animated feature. Like, it's over. It's gone. It's a foregone conclusion. Other texts, I think we all know that it's getting score nomination. The Splot, they like him. I know he missed a couple times in the past, and if he misses for this, I think it's official. The Academy just fucking hates Alexander Splot now. But I think he'll get in for this. I don't think he'll win though. I think production design is definitely possible. Like I'm hearing like costumes and production design. I don't buy costumes. A, because the costumes didn't really stand out to me, but also I think there is just something halting it when it comes to the fact that it's a stop motion animated movie, where it's going to halt it from getting certain text. I think costumes is one of them. Whereas production design, they are still building the sets, and it is showing the production design in the film. So yeah, I do think that's possible. VFX, maybe. I don't. I know some people putting it in, and I get it. Maybe sound is something I think people should really look out for. Like I really think you guys should really pay attention to that one. And song, I know they're submitting Ciao Papa, which yeah, I that wouldn't be the song I would pick. I would go with the end credit song with Jiminy, with not Jiminy, with Ewan McGregor the cricket. That would be my choice. But they're going with Chop Papa. It could get in just by nature of it being a Best Picture nomination. But again, songs aren't necessarily that standoutish. But you know, it's possible. I would definitely look out for a Golden Globe nom because, and I think now animated movies can do globes, and if it gets in there, I think you know it's gonna trudge along. But yeah, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. I said it before, it's a fucking masterpiece. Just beautiful, made me cry. It's super, just a sweet, endearing and lovely film, a great update to a classic, and I'm going with that. It's a fucking 10 out of 10. I don't like giving those out, but when it earns it, it earns it. All right, that's everything. Like, subscribe, share, and then freaking leave. I don't know. I don't care.